Just 1 week in the job and Ralf Rangnick certainly isn't pulling any punches as Manchester United's new interim manager. Confronted with the thorny issue of Paul Pogba's contract impasse on Friday, Rangnick insisted that he wouldn't try to convince an unhappy player to stay. Pressed on the subject of Pogba and his teammates rehabbing injuries abroad, Rangnick was equally unequivocal. From now on they will remain in Manchester and use the club's medical facilities instead. Pogba's 3-week sojourn in Dubai for treatment on a thigh injury is by no means the first time the Frenchman has jetted off to the sunshine to recuperate. Florida is another popular retreat. When he spent 3 months out of action with an ankle problem 2 years ago, Pogba traveled to Dubai and then popped up in Miami where he posted a video of himself playing basketball with NBA star Jimmy Butler, followed by another of him dancing at his brother Florentin's wedding in France. It raised questions over United's treatment of Pogba and policy of letting other players like Luke Shaw and Nemanja Matic recuperate in Dubai when the club has its own state-of-the-art medical department at Carrington. Rangnick may have only just got his feet under the table, but he hasn't wasted any time changing that approach after speaking with club doctor Steve McNally and Robin Sadler, head of rehabilitation and physiotherapy. My former clubs were always trying to make sure the rehab should take place in the club itself, he said on Friday. As far as I can tell, the medical department is really good with many different approaches towards rehab. I would not want players to do their rehab abroad or anywhere else, but the decision on Paul was taken before I came. I have already spoken to the medical department, to Steve our doctor and to Robin Sadler, that in the future I want players with injuries, and hopefully we don't get long-term injuries, but if we have them in the future, I want them to stay here. It may only have been a coincidence that Pogba made his way home from Dubai on Friday having spoken to Rangnick by phone on Tuesday, with United insisting his return was planned. The two men will meet on Sunday but the player isn't expected back in action for another month.